You know, if I do, I'm always back. So rock side to side, stretching out that lower back. Hopefully you got your dumbbells nearby. If you don't, you better run and go get them, because we're just gonna go crazy today. It's Monday. You gotta get ready to eat some turkey and sides, turkey and carbs, basically. So you gotta earn those carbs, obviously. So hugging your right into your chest, left leg's out straight, and you're just gonna go side to side, taking your time, stretching out. If you're feeling really tight, you can move slower, right? Or if you're feeling real energized, you can go a little bit faster. Don't go too fast though. If you go really fast, then the rest of the workout's just not gonna be fun for you. So we're gonna go about one more to each leg. And then you're gonna have one leg up straight, doesn't matter which one. We'll grab behind that hamstring and we're gonna alternate there, right? So same thing, nice and controlled. Keep those shoulders relaxed. If you need to have one foot down, that's okay, right? You're warming up. It's okay to do what your body needs to do. I won't yell at you. Heck no, never would. Maybe. So we're gonna go one more to each side. And then we're gonna relax our legs down. And of course, you know it, we're gonna bridge, because why wouldn't we? So nice and controlled. You're gonna exhale, push up, squeeze those glutes. Nice, easy inhale. We're coming right back down. So we're really trying to wake up those glutes, right? I don't think we have really too many bridges today. I have to look at my workout. Never mind, we do have bridges. Ignore what I say. So just nice and controlled. Pressing up and down. So on this next one, you're gonna press up. You're gonna bring your right leg into tabletop. Your right leg comes down. Your butt comes down. You're up, left leg's down, and down. So you're basically doing a marching bridge, but you're alternating those legs, right? So if your back was really tight, you could do tiptoes instead if you don't want to do the marching. But if you can march, go for it, because you get a break in between every single motion. So that's at least good. All right, so we got about 10 seconds here. All right, so taking your time. I'm going to go one more to each side. So there's one. Here is two. And then you're going to relax on down. So now we're going to do a slow and controlled crunch. So you're going to have hands behind your head, elbows are wide. You're going to inhale in, exhale, we'll lift up. Nice, easy inhale, coming back down. So just nice and controlled. Every time you lift into that crunch, it should help you keep your core tight, right? And push that back down, okay? So just nice and controlled motions here. So now as you crunch up, you're going to crunch. Your right leg comes towards you. Your right leg comes down. Your head comes down. Crunch, left leg, back, down, right? So we're going side to side, kind of like the marching that we just did. You're taking your time. Every time that leg is in the air, really focus on bracing that core, right? So just about 10 more seconds here. Okay, so I'm going to go one more to each side. Here's one. Coming back. Here's two. And back, and I'm going to relax on down. So we're going to cross our right foot over to our left knee. We're going to do some single leg bridges. So just nice and easy. You're just pressing up and then back down, right? So nothing complicated here, just enough to get your body used to some single leg bridges, because guess what? You're going to do some today. Isn't that wild? Right? So it's nice and easy. Okay, we're going to go 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're just going to switch sides. Right leg's down, left leg's over. We are pressing up and down into our bridge, right? So up and down, nice and controlled. So making sure that you're breathing. We got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to relax on down, bring both our legs into tabletop. So we're going to do some core bracing here. So make sure that you've got that lower back down. We're going to inhale in, exhale, keep those legs up nice and straight point. Nice and easy, coming right back down. Okay, so we're just kicking our legs up straight. Then you're going to bend back to tabletop. Kicking our legs up straight, bending back to tabletop. So your main focus is keeping your core down, right? So keeping that lower back flat to that mat. Okay, we're getting our legs warmed up here. We're going to do some core bracing moves with our weights today. So we got to get prepped up and ready for that. Okay, we got 3 more. Here's 1. Here is 2. And on number 3, we're gonna have our legs up there nice and straight. You're gonna point your toes, draw that belly button in, and we're just gonna hold right here. So really, really, really focus on nice, long, strong legs. Your core is tight. You're really trying to lengthen and stretch out those legs. We've got about 5 more seconds here. So you got 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna relax on down. That's simple. So we are gonna grab 1 dumbbell. 1. So we're gonna be using our right arm. We're gonna have both legs in tabletop. As we press up, we're gonna kick our left leg out straight, come back down. If you need to modify, just have your right foot down, right? And it would help you stabilize, okay? So right arm, left leg, we're gonna press and kick, right? Press and kick. We got 10 to each side. There's 2, here's 3, coming down, 4, right? And the lower you kick your left leg out, the harder it gets, right? So if that back is really hurting, put your foot down. Don't even worry about it, right? We're gonna go 3 more. I lost count. I won't even lie to you. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. All right, so now we're switching. We got left arm, right leg. Start with that weight down. You're gonna press and extend, right? So remember, if you kick that right leg out lower and it's almost to the ground, it's gonna be a little bit harder, okay? Nice and controlled. Okay, we got about 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're gonna grab that other dumbbell and we're gonna alternate. So now you're gonna alternate, you go right arm, left leg, you'll come back and go to that other side, okay? So you start with the weight down. When you press, that opposite leg is kicking out, you're going side to side, okay? Nice and controlled. If your back was hurting, you don't have to kick those legs out. You could just hold tabletop, but if you can add that leg kick, go for it. And we got 10 more. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax. Yay! So we got 1 dumbbell here. If you can, you're gonna have your dumbbell underneath your right knee. If this does not feel good to the back of your knee, right? If you've got bursitis there or something, you could use a Pilates ball or just ignore it. But guess what? We're doing a single leg bridge with added weight, okay? So it's underneath our right knee. We're pressing our hips up and down. You got to squeeze that weight to hold it. Yuck. What are you thinking, Mary? Is that what you're thinking? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so hold that weight. Remember, if the weight doesn't feel good, do it without it. It's still going to be a challenge. Single leg bridges are not easy. Okay. Keep on pressing. Whew. These are burnage, all right? A little bit of burn, right? You can let your hips come down between every single one if you want. Keep on pressing through. We've got 10 to go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch that weight. So weight's behind that left knee, or you're just switching. Wowza, right? And we're pressing up and down. So remember, squeeze that weight if you have it, right? If you use a Pilates ball, you would want to squeeze it. And if you're using nothing, that's okay. Mary doesn't care. Heck no, because this is an easy move. Not an easy move is what I said. I didn't say it's easy, trust me. Okay, nice and controlled. Pressing up and down. We've got 10 to go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna relax. Okay, so back to a chest press position. We're gonna do something a little wacky here though. So with your left hand and your left leg, you're gonna push your left hand against your quad, and you want your quad to push back. So you got an isometric hold there. Then you're gonna have your right leg out straight, and you're gonna press up and down. So if you need your right leg on the ground, that's okay, but really focus pushing your left hand into your left leg, because that's gonna work your core. Ready? Oh yeah, go for it. So we're pressing up and down. Push your left hand into that left leg as much as you can. Okay, remember, if you need your right foot down on the ground, that's fine. Push into that left leg. It should not be easy on your arm, leg, or core. Okay, we got 10 to go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and switch sides. So now we got right hand against our right leg, left leg's out. We're pressing up and down. So press that right hand as much as you can into that right quad. Make sure that your right quad is pushing right back. Okay, left leg can be down the ground if you need it. We got 10 to go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and relax. We got our weight now is going to be between our knees. And we're going to do some bridges. So squeeze that weight. We're pressing up and down. So guess what? If you don't squeeze your weight, it's going to fall down on you. Okay, so pressing up and down. If the weight between your knees does hurt your knees, you could use a pillow, a ball, whatever. But if you can use weight, go for it. Little weighted bridge does the body good. Okay, so pressing up and down, squeezing those glutes, squeezing that weight. Guess what? If you squeeze that weight, squeeze your glutes for you. Isn't that tricky? It is. Okay, nice and controlled. We got about 5 more, and then we're going to add to this. Okay, so we got 2 more. Then we're going to be up. We're going to hold. We're going up and down on our tiptoes. Squeeze that weight. Up and down on those tiptoes. Right? The weight, the ball, anything you want. Right? Sometimes that weight's not very comfortable. I get it. My knees just must be extra strong, you know? Lots of torture training, Tony. No. So keep on squeezing up and down on those tiptoes. Now you're going to stay on your tiptoes, bridging up and down. Okay, so still squeeze that weight, right? Remember, if the weight doesn't work, grab any object in your house and just squeeze it. I don't care. The only thing I don't think you could squeeze very well is a wine bottle. That's my joke of the day. Okay, staying on those tiptoes. We're almost there. We're going to go for 10 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to relax. We got both dumbbells again. Okay, so we're going to start with our hips down, feet are down. We're going to do some skull crushers. So palms are facing each other. You're going to bend your elbows, weights come down. You're going to press right back up, right? We've done these. So start bracing that core, right? Your core should be plenty warmed up. You might not think you've been using it, but you have. Okay, we're going to add to this as we go because our next move might be a little bit on the crazy side. I don't know. We'll see. So if you can, go ahead and bring both those legs into tabletop, and we're going to do the same tricep motion, right? My inner thighs are already sore from that weight. I don't know about you. Okay, nice and controlled. We've got about 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Now keep up your weights. So on this next move, you're going to have your legs out in a V. So the lower your legs are, the harder it gets, right? If you need to have one foot down, that's okay. But you're going to do an alternating tricep press. So palms face each other, right? If you had one foot down, that's okay. If you have both feet out, it's pretty nasty. We're going for it. So pump those arms. Keep the core tight, right? Keep on breathing, right? Remember, if you need one foot down, drop it down. Still brace that core. Still keep those arms moving, right? If you had one foot down, you can switch those legs. We're almost there. Here we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can relax. And we're going to be in the seated position. Well, kind of. I won't even lie to you. We're going to start in a plank position. So we are going to start in a plank here. And your good news is that you have one plank. Okay? So what you're going to do, you have the option to either be on your knees, right? So if you're on your knees, that means your butt's not here, it's down, or you can be on your toes. Okay? So the motion that you're going to do You're gonna start up on your hands. You're gonna go down to your elbows, back up to your arms. You're gonna tap across the opposite shoulder, come back down, okay? So we're going up and down in a plank, tapping your opposite shoulder. Ready? So we start up on those arms, toes or knees. I'll start on my knees to show you what it looks like. Ready? Go. So down to your elbows, up to your hands. You'll tap opposite shoulder, down to those elbows, and we repeat. Up to those hands, tap, tap, down to that plank. Up to those hands, tap, tap, down to that plank. Okay, so keep on moving. Remember, you can always drop to your knees. If it starts to feel like too much, just hold a regular plank, okay? Or take a break and join in when you can, okay? You're doing a great job. We have 3 more sets. Here's one. Going across, and I'm down, coming up, and I'm down. Last one, up, cross, and relax. All right, that got you warmed up a little bit. Okay, so we're going back to our back. This move is going to be a bodyweight move. So we're going to alternate between a bridge and a crunch. So hands are behind your head. You're going to press into a bridge. Your hips come down. You'll bring your legs towards you, crunch, and repeat. Okay? So on this, if it hurt your back to bring your legs toward you, just do a crunch and don't bring your legs. But if you can do both moves, go for it. Right? This will help you catch your breath after that plank. So nice and controlled. Squeeze those glutes. Brace that core. Right? Focus on your form. You got to slow down a little bit right here. Okay, nice and controlled motions. This is where you notice how sweaty you're getting. I don't know about you, but the second I do a plank, I start to drip sweat. It's like all my sweat's holding in my hair, and then I plank, and it's all gone. My sweat's everywhere. Okay, nice and controlled. We got 30 seconds here. Taking your time, right? Remember, when you crunch, you don't have to add those legs, but I do want you to bridge and squeeze those glutes, right? That's an important part of this move. Okay, we're almost there, and then we can go to the next part. Then the next part's just as much fun, right? Of course it is. Okay, we got about 3 more. We'll go. So there's a bridge, a crunch. There's 1, bridge, and crunch. There's 2, bridge, and crunch. There's 3. And now we're going to come to that seated position. So you'll have 1 dumbbell. If you feel like you want to have something behind your lower back for this move, you can. Okay, you're going to have the weight in the middle of your body, and we're just going to turn our weight and twist to the right side and come back up. So you're just going to that right side and back. Your head is staying forward. You're just twisting with your torso in that way. Okay, so you're going to the right and back, right and back. If that hurts your back, use a ball, use a pillow, use a blanket, whatever. Roll it up, put it behind that lower back. Okay, and that way it's going to be isolated in that core. Okay, we got about 10 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Really try to twist and touch that weight to the floor. I try to say floor and floor. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go to the left side, right? Step forward if you need to for a second. Right, we're tilting to the left and back. Okay, so remember, your head is staying perfectly straight forward, right? I don't want you twisting all over. I want your torso getting that twist. Your head is staying forward. Okay, we're focusing on that posture of this move. Okay, if your legs are burning, perfect. You're using them, whether you think it or not. Okay, we got 10 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4, 5 more. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you can relax. Okay. Going back to our back. Yay! know that's what you're gonna say. So what we're gonna do here, right? We're gonna do a bridge with a crunch, of course, but we've done this move. So your right leg will be down, your left leg is up straight. Make sure you've got your hands behind your head. So you're gonna press into a bridge, your hips come down. Then you're gonna slowly bring your right leg towards you in tabletop. You'll crunch over with your left elbow and repeat. So the main focus is your right leg. You bridge, you'll come down, you go tabletop, crunch over, and back. So your left leg is straight that whole time. If you can kick it down as you crunch over, perfect. If not, you don't have to. But your right leg is in on the action the whole time, right? You bridge and you crunch. You bridge and you crunch, okay? Nice and controlled, right? If it hurts you to do single leg, if your back was like, heck no, do our move that we did before with the double leg bridge and the crunch, okay? You're doing a great job here, taking your time. Don't feel like you have to go at my pace. You can go slower than me, but you better not go faster than me. Okay, we're gonna go 5 more, okay? There's 1, here is 2, here is 3, here is 4, here is 5. All right, so now left leg is down, right leg is up, okay? We bridge, we come down, left leg comes towards us, we crunch over, and we repeat. Okay, so left leg is in on all the action today, or today, right now, I guess. Right, wouldn't that be a fun workout if I was like, today is left side only? I would not be able to keep up with that. Okay, nice and controlled. If that back is hurting, remember, you can always go to double leg bridge, right? But if your back's a little tight, you can feel those muscles working. That's okay. You want your lower back to be strong. Okay, you're doing a great job. Remember, go at a pace that feels good to you. We've got 5 more. So there's 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. Here is 5. And you're gonna relax. And we got 1 more fun move here today. And what better move would it be than a side plank, right? Don't you think? So it'll be on our side here. So what you're gonna do is you can either have your knee down and lift up into a side plank. If you want to have extra cushion under that knee, you could, right? Or you can have your top leg in front and the other leg behind. Okay, so either way, we're going to start there and we're going to do a hip dip. So a hip dip, you're going to be dropping that hip up and down. Okay, so this is what it would look like in each one. Ready? Sure you are. Okay, so here's option number 1, right? You just drop up and down, right? Or you can come all the way down and lift up. Option number 2 is that leg is up and down, right? It's just in front. Okay, we're doing a great job. We've got 10 to go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up in that plank. You're going to bring your hand behind your head. You're going to twist and then come up, right? Twist and then come up. Same thing. You can have that knee down even if you're doing that option number 1. Say your hip's like, heck no, I can't be up. That's fine. Bring your hip down. Still add in that twist. Okay, we got 10 to go. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Right, here's 4. Here's 5. Make sure you get a nice big twist. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wooza-dooza. Other side, then we're all done for the day. Okay, so set up in that plank how you like, right? So you can either have that knee tucked here, or you can be here, right? I'm gonna have my knee in front this time, or my leg in front. Ready? And go. So set up in that plank. We drop down and up. Down and up. So it's slow and controlled. Notice I'm not trying to go as fast as I can. I'm not trying to break any world records here, right? I'm just going at a nice, controlled pace, okay? So as we do these, that means you can go slow. And that's good. Okay, we got 10 to go. Here is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that hip up. We twist. We come down and up. There's 1. Down and up. There's 2. Down and up. 3. Down and up. There's 4. Down, up. 5 more. Here's 5. You're doing great. Here is 4. Here is 3, 2, and here's 1. And relax. There you are. Burning them. Always.